has not necessarily been the greatest. So you're really, I think, trying to put this closer to 4 or 5 rounds. That would be incredible, I think, for the effort. Opening utility, starting to litter over towards the A site. Nice hold initially from babybay, kind of playing back into the site, but it goes pinstripe. 2 for 2 they go. Net eventually turns the tides, and with that, the guard have the advantage on A.
Indeed they do. 3 versus 1. It's just poised left.
A couple of the shots will land. Poised not moving very loudly, very quickly. Also just trying to anticipate if there's going to be a flank, but the crossfire may be the biggest opponent of him. Although, missed chance there from Trent. Haunt comes through. Poised still fighting. Long range has got no idea as far as where Net is. The right clicks are starting to hit. Runs out of ammunition though, and Trent.
Play yet again. Smokes down to block the rest of the angles, and they're going to find an empty site here as FaZe are looking to play a retake on their first full buy. Understandable. That's kind of the way Fracture works out if you don't pick the right early target. And let's see what they can do.
Ooh, early orbital strike being used over towards ropes. This will isolate the FaZe flank on the back side of this. Net trying to hold close towards doors. Has to turn its attention back over towards rope, and that's where FaZe are able to counter off the first blood. 4v4 go. Trent still holding close in towards Hall, sees the ankle of one, but tries to swap weapons, and babybay will be there to punish. So now a 4v3. Weapons looking good for FaZe. Numbers continue to amount in favor of the defenders as Supa gets 2. Last one to find is Tex up top, back up and try to get healed by Tig, which means the guard have an opportunity to go quickly, and yes, they will. Prowler out. Showstopper also in the mix, trying to clear out the top side of tower, and that will be successful for the positioning, but FaZe stay healthy at 5v5.
Indeed they do. Orbital strike gonna come in now as well. JonahP in the meantime trying to battle the bottom side of the map to try to stop this flank from coming into fruition. He's got Net for support. They're trying to play a bit of a bait and switch with the flash, breaks it wide open. Net's still able to get the trade.
Oh, and Net, he wants the neural theft as well. There it is. He's able to queue it up. Good assistance to get both members on that bottom side of the minimap. FaZe left to a 3v4. And oh boy, the critical round all of a sudden starting to become a little bit difficult. And yeah, good crossfire setup. Last one left is poised, nowhere to go.
Retake, play it again, or no. It's a fake. They've conditioned FaZe to believe that would be the case. And now they double back. Nightfall comes through. Trades going back and forth, but so far it's gonna favor the guard as Trent takes Tig out.
Just so quick to convert on the guard. I mean, what do you say? Like you mentioned, FaZe just kind of get baited. Although, hold on a second. babybay gets a freebie onto Trent. We have a 2v2. Make it a 2v1. That takes the orbital strike off the table. Poised could try to hit this lockdown.
Tig with that Trailblazer as the guard are looking to attack the top side of B. They are going to get into tower with Tex very quickly and look to swarm the site.
Oh, FaZe looking to play through the smoke. Trent holding it the highway. Oh, it's gone from bad to worse.
And he is going to be forced to retreat. babybay is actually still in some danger, though.
Trent, he's got the information. Fast lane up. He isolates the 1v1, but babybay not so fast, he says. Gets 2. Has a chance to get away. Very worried about what is actually the flank from Net. But it'll be Tex who beats him just outside Jenny's. And with Guy smoke down over towards top ropes. Defensive smoke on the way. Vault line to try to contest, and 2 for 2 we go. babybay turns the tides though, takes this now to a 3v2 situation, but Mummy gets caught, and now babybay is kind of stuck inside Sands.
May have actually be the one that finds the timing in all of this. babybay has no clue. He's pushing the spike planner, and that's it.
Overdrive is out. babybay will clear out tree, even do a little bit of tickling at range here. Showstopper, that's gonna hit a little bit harder though than the finger guns. babybay throwing shoulders, and no, he does bait out the showstopper. babybay doesn't get tagged to touch. And with the flash play, how about this for FaZe? Nice little play through Sands. Takes down 2 on the rotation back into A. Net trying to hold, long range shot's good. 3v3 scenario, Tig still stuck at door, Tex peeks and he catches Tig. To the 3v2. Spike
catch Tig without guiding light?
Tex still holding down low towards ropes. Poised up top. Hell of a shot. 2v2, but babybay at the moment needs a weapon.
I'm out of here.
Will delete the trap wire. High gear to get him in a little bit quicker, but Net is once again lurking deep. And no one is checking for it. Net will get one for free. babybay now just down to 1 point, or 1 shot rather, of health. And he's giving up his position. Oh, hell of an effort from FaZe, but this would have to come down to a miracle 1v2.
1 enemy remaining.
First shot in, reload off, maybe a chance, but no, Trent denies, and the guard will get to 10. Maybe mouse and keyboard as well.
Yeah, input screen, you know, just all the peripherals.
Well, quick hit here, once again, turned away. Oh man, it just...
Base.
Well, all they have at the moment is just a Haunt and a Prowler from Trent. No more basic abilities as Mummy will spend his fault line. Haunt comes through, but FaZe win the first 3 gunfights. JonahP still on. Trent working with him. We're going to do a 2v2. Trent still locking things down. This with stingers. And they're going to look to try to get a little bit aggressive. And Tig may have an angle here. Flashes out. Maybe an opportunity, but oh goodness. Tex just delays the gunfight. That is just so good from the card. I mean, come on. Tex knows he's in trouble. He just blast packs himself further into the corner. And now FaZe left trying to hold this largely from the top tower. Tex on the way forward. Molly has already been spent. Shots starting to land though. Numbers starting to dwindle. But Tex's boombot continues to find value. Molly will fade.
One enemy
Valyn
remaining.
try to push forward. Trent already on for the defuse. Mummy last one standing, and he will be pushed too far back to stop the defuse from happening. And that will be 12. Card on map point quickly. Going Thunder's out once more. Hold on to that clock. Trent trying to push in. Jonah up top. Oh my goodness. The timing, the reads. It's unreal. Tig trying to battle off, but again, you're down to 15 seconds. You got to get through net. There's the takedown of his trap wire. Nice win from Supa, but he's still being held on the cross. Now the spike is down. Mummy would have to get this done quickly. Not running is Trent, holding his ground. Mummy for the 1v1, trying to see another round here on the map. He's got to find it quickly, and no, even still, Trent wins the 1v1. Backs away, keeps his life, forces FaZe to have to make the next call again, of which they will open up towards door. Prowler, pardon me, the Trailblazer will clear. And with that, FaZe will make their way on, with the Paranoia also being spent here. So the guard will back off, look to play retake. They do have a lot of utility to do so. The High Tide spent first, and they're going to try to stop the plant from even coming through in the first place. And oh, well, it's working out, at least for now. 3 for 2, though, the exchange. Tex pushed off. Net is not here yet, so maybe a chance for FaZe to try to isolate, but Tex, oh goodness, still holds his ground.
Sneaky might coming up, but they might line up for net.
He's heard the rope. Here comes the cross. No, not going to work out. The double stack too strong.
As far as this map is concerned. Where they have failed at is on the defense, and where they failed at last time against the guard is they only got 2 attacking rounds. So it's pivotal that they hit that 6 mark or higher here.
Nice little play from Supa. Teleports up top. Deletes the vast majority of the Killjoy utility. Botnet. Oh, you think he was prepared for that?
30
Takes care of the default plant position. Spike now down. Less than 30 seconds on the clock, and the guard are fully rotated over. 4v5 situation. Valyn looking to try to work his way in. First shoulder, not good. babybay denies. 4v4. Net still holding on the deep side. babybay dashing forward. Denied. Follow up though. Spike gets collected and it will be planted. Losing a member of those FaZe. The 2v3 now. Back and forth we go. Tig last one left. Swaps out the weaponry. Only 9 shots. 3 opponents to connect with. And well, he won't find the first. And with that, the guard on the board.
Areas at once and make you second guess where you should be. But now FaZe have decided on pinching this B site. The counter utility is slowing it down a good bit.
Oh, bold call for FaZe to still commit through the snake bite. Looking to get babybay around the back. Doesn't quite work out. 1 trade is earned, but numbers still stand with the defenders. And even though the spike is in a position to possibly be planted, it's going to be hard-pressed, you would feel. Does reveal 1. It's poised up top. Timing, though. Oh, goodness. Jonah takes down the crossfire. Didn't think he had an angle initially. Still works out. Supa going to be asked to try to get more than 1, but only finds the first. Second High Tide being used. Axe trying to hold in the backside corner. FaZe still not fully on site yet. I mean, this High Tide and Cascade is just controlling so much space for the guard. Still, though, the spike does get planted. Big moment here for FaZe on the post plant. Trent trying to clear. On the outside, big win for Tig. And he gets a second. Oh my, just outside the cove. Trades do come through, but FaZe still hold the numbers. 3v2. Tex trying to turn it back to the favor of the guard. Now just down to Tex for the 1v2. Smoke out, toggles. Someone's gonna have to check. He gets the first one, no worries. Trying to spam it through the cloudburst. Pistol out, but Poised takes the win.
Yeah, don't let the brick texture fool you. That thing's a paper mache wall. So easy to spam, and what a play from Tex over the top, and that triggers Valyn to break through the B link for a couple of his own. Poised grabs 1 back, Tig grabs another, and now we're going back and forth.
30 seconds
it's
left.
A sound cue. That's enough for him to commit. Net playing on the low ground. Shots come out. Sentry turret down. Net trying to hold. Gets 1. Now it's just down to Poised to commit for the plant, which he will. Alarm bot will reveal that they're on the way. Everything resets. Down low. Poised gets the first. Down to the 1v1. Shots around the side. Both players taking damage from Poised.
Mike is still considering trying to make it over to B. Viper Spit blocks C off from FaZe. And they are going to go ahead and try to barrel in. Reckoning, though, is going to come out.
babybay trying to push through this. Gets stunned. Net the easy win. Tex trying to get it done, and even while stunned up, he takes down 1 with the shorty. Oh Screen should go
Absolutely.
up and FaZe should make their execute. There's the utility. Vex avoids the flash, hits the first shot, dashes away. Cloudburst there, Net able to follow up. Oh my goodness. Call it what it is. That is essentially a 2v5 defense. FaZe still trying to threaten for a plant, but Tex is comfortable once again.
That felt
And
like
oh
a slip
boy.
from Supamen.
Yeah.
That just seemed like it didn't really hit the way he wanted to, and now they're in a lot of trouble because of it. Just babybay left. 1 versus 4. No HP to spare. No time either. And Net winds up with the quad.
Tig is backing up, and yeah, they just do not want these battles. They're going to be forced to take them, though. Valyn gets the opener. babybay still trying to play on towards the site. Jonah the next one up. Lockdown will be spent just as the spike starts to get planted. Defense not completely out of the picture yet. Viper's Pit also being earned. Poised is able to find one on the exit. Battled back. Pinstripe kill feed. babybay. Yep, inside the dark cover. Takes down another. 2v2. Tex trying to push forward with the shorty. babybay trying to still fight for it, but it's Jonah who cleans up the trash. And with that out. And they just don't have a lot of time to make this happen. There's so much ground they have to work with. Poised is gonna have to find something from the front. Mummy there to help out. How about Mummy for 2? Poised follows up for the 3rd. Critical kills here for FaZe. Still have to battle up against Jonah and Net though, and as they do, clean action.
Push coming through C-Mount as well for FaZe, so they're starting to take some good map control on top of having the numbers.
babybay working through the dark cover, but no one has seen Trent.
Got your trail.
Oh man, timing here is everything. babybay puts the knives away at the exact wrong moment because the Seekers were right in his face. And with that, Net holding through door. The rest of the guard looking to just establish the reckoning as a first point to try to keep this retake alive. Forces FaZe to move around. Trent takes the perfect timing. Snake bite in. Valyn peeks and does the nano swarm to finish it off. Post plant also largely playing in towards Rebel on that long cross. Smokes are out. And FaZe gonna win these gunfights and win them quickly. Oh, but no, Tig gets shut down. Poised response. Maybe a chance though. Kill's starting to come through. Problem is, how do you deal with these post plant defenders deep towards mountain? That snake bite will not dissuade them from holding this corner, but Mummy actually steps in, finds one, almost lays an opportunity for babybay to come on top of that, but not going to work out. The guard. This is taking time. There's the lockdown. That will try to block out some of this C-Mountain position. Tex stepping forward. Goodness, is there a challenge he doesn't want? Are you kidding me? Tex is having his way. Unbelievable. Reckoning's out, and it almost feels like a mere pleasantry at this moment, although Poised gives us something to think about for the time being. Only trades away 1 though, and with Reckoning still in play, card move forward. Oh goodness. A little bit of an awkward interaction there. babybay getting another, but a 3v2. Still a chance there. Good weapons here for FaZe to battle back. They will require the defuse.
Last player standing.
Oh, and as Tig falls, now it's just down to babybay. 1v2. Stack on the outside. babybay gets the first. Does not expect the second, still in the same angle though. Does he check this? There's the one way. No, he doesn't look right. Jonah connects with the headshot and the guard. Take a 13-6 in a rapid 2-0.